tonight for dinner, which will be in the next clip in a few seconds, even though it'll be a few hours for me, only a couple of seconds for you. We're going to be cooking with the new Burton stove to go type thing. I got the box still here. It's down here on my floor. So I did go buy one, just like I said I would. Yep, I said I was going to buy one. I bought one. Threw the other one out because it was, you know, starting to go crap. It was about 10 years old. Well, maybe not 10, 7. Somewhere in that neighborhood it was old, so the cord was fried. So anyway, we got it, and so I'm going to show you guys that it does work, and they do cook good. There's good English again, second time round. Anyway, see you in a second or two. Alright, so, as promised, I'm going to cook one of my meals tonight in the new Burton stove. What's required? Tinfoil pan. Okay. Now, I'm just going to undo this, the thingy. I know, there I go with those technical terms again. Just a little tie wrap. Okay, so I want to show you the Burton. This is it. They've changed the style a little bit. It's a nice strong clasp here. And it opens up. Now, what they've changed, see, they've made it a little bit bigger, and I'm not really keen on that. They've made this little front section here. I don't know how well that's going to show up. It's, in the instructions, you can store utensils there. Nah, I wouldn't. So, that'll just always stay closed. Anyway, we're going to try out for the first time. When I got it, this was popped out. I put it back in. So we're going to see if it works. I got a 30-day exchange anyways on it, receipt, so we're going to give her a try. And it should cook fairly quick. So what we're going to grab is one of my shepherd's pie that I brought from home. And what we're going to do is we're going to open it up. Typically I microwave this, but I promised I'd show you guys how this works and how well they work. I'm a big fan of the Burton. Okay, so we got her all in and spread out. Now, as all of you know, when you refrigerate potatoes, they get a little hard. So, little trick for anyone that doesn't know this already, put a little bit of water in there with it. Just a little bit. It'll soften up the potatoes and it'll prevent any burning on the bottom of the pan. Then you just take the pan, put her in, make sure she's in there nice and good, close her up. Of course, you gotta put it in the right way. I just about put her in upside down. So let's pull this out here. Okay, this being the bottom. Duh. Okay, so she sits in there nice. Close her up nice and tight. And then all you have to do is plug her into the cigarette lighter and wait. Now I'm going to show you the time. As you can see, I just grabbed it, so it is 5:56. Okay, and we'll see how long she takes. Shouldn't take much more than 20 minutes, I would think, or so. We're gonna find out. See if they've improved any. Now the trick is not to open it too often. I'm just gonna open it to make sure that she's heating up. And she's getting warm on the bottom a little bit. Yeah, she's heating up. So, we'll check it in about 20 minutes. Or if we see a bunch of steam coming out, then we'll know it's time to check. Or something. If we smell something. So, now, we're going to go play on the computer a little bit. Ooh, that was a little blurry. Sorry. Alright, so it's hot, it's cooked, it's done. It is 6:30. So it took basically 30 minutes to cook it. You got to remember it's shepherd's pie, so it is thick, but it is good and hot. So, you know, times vary depending, you know, 20 minutes upwards of an hour, depending on what it is you have to cook. But I'm telling you, it works. It is hot. So, yum yum. So all you have to do, and I wish it was steaming. If it was like a soup or something like that, like a chunky, maybe we'll do that next week. We'll do one of the chunky soups in it. Then you'll see it steaming. But yeah, it's good and hot. And I know, excitement, eh? But that's dinner. We did it in the Burton stove to go. Okay, so it's a worthwhile buy, guys. Give me a second. Now there is 2 models. That's the basic model. I shouldn't even be talking while I'm off camera with you, but anyways, that's the basic model. I'm just going to my wallet here because I got the receipt. And I paid, of course this was in New York, so I paid a little bit more. It was $38.49. So basically 40 bucks with the tax. I don't know if this is going to show up. Or it's going to focus properly. But anyway, so it's not bad. I know the one that has the dual temperature settings on it where you can adjust the temperature. It's a little bit more, and it's also got a veggie steamer in it. So it's a little bit bigger. So, but anyway, this is the basic one. They've made it a little bit bulkier, so it's a little bit harder to store, but it's not bad. It'll still go up there. But it still works great. Like I said, 30 minutes, dinner's done. Typically, I would have stopped at a rest area before getting here. I would have set it all up, and I would have plugged it in probably about, 10 minutes further down the road. So I would have got here, would have fueled up, would have got parked, and dinner would have been ready. So, anyways, that's dinner, and I'm hungry.